edition playthrough. So I took a little break, freshen up, have some food, have some drink, a couple of other little things, you know, the usual kind of thing that sort of happens when you take breaks, I guess. And yeah, I'm going to be continuing with this. Now, I'm not expecting to have a lot of people watch this. Obviously, I'm doing it mostly because I want to download all of this footage and then make it into like an edited sort of video of my entire playthrough of Mass Effect. So that's what I'm kind of going for. So this is part 2. I've just got Liara in my team. Just been made a Spectre, obviously. Few things to sort of pick up on. I can. Oh, who am I really at? Oh no, am I romancing Liara on this? I am, on it.
She what?
Yeah. And then I can have some alien sex.
I like the sigh after you did alien sex.
Yeah, everyone wants alien sex. Let's be honest. No? If people say they don't want alien sex, then there's one word for them, and that's a liar. I'd rather go with a Krogan personally.
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up...
I'm just glad we got there in time.
I've also made
So am I.
the camera box smaller. I noticed that before you couldn't see
I have seen the way
part
your
of
crew
the
looks at me. They do not trust me.
So I
But
made
am
the
not
box
like
smaller for that
Venezia.
reason.
I will
So.
do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid
So
I'm
yeah,
not
I'm going to
very
be
interesting,
romancing
Commander.
Liara in
I
this game.
spend most of my time on
Mass
remote
Effect 2
digs,
because she isn't the
unearthing
main character
mundane
in it.
items
I'm going
buried
to
in
be
long-forgotten
romancing
Prothean ruins.
Sounds
Callie,
dangerous.
and then I'll be romancing
And
Callie number 3, so she's going to get dumped in this game.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life
Spoiler
forms or
alert.
stumble across a
That's my
small band
plans
of
for this
mercenaries
trilogy.
or privateers. But I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau. I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their
good
parents.
afternoon to Stefan.
It's a
Hope you're doing
natural
well.
part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch,
Thank you for
Shepard.
joining me.
That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them.
Are you familiar with this
That is why I
game?
find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What?
Sure, you're
No,
solvent, yeah.
I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking?
Shepard the
Oh,
comedian.
by the goddess. How could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Yeah.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Yep, now I've made you feel really awkward. Welcome to my ship. Hope you enjoy your time aboard the Normandy. He's the Leo was probably one of the best sort of squads on this river.
Yeah.
She's probably, well, her and Talia are the best sort of female squad. In fact, they're the only squad members, aren't they? I think.
Gareth.
I mean, female squad.
Oh no, they are. Yeah. Warden. My favourite.
Yeah.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Oh, Stefan, yeah, you should, if you get a chance to play it, I'd recommend it. It's a
If
really,
we present
really,
you with a medal,
good
you'll
game.
end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I am the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
I'm sorry, Joker. I didn't even know you were sick.
You mean you didn't know? Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I need to know more about this Froelich syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. I classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I have to go.
Alright.
So yeah, with this game, there's a lot of, as you can see, there's a lot of dialogue. It is really important to sort of listen to what they're saying and to pick the right choices for the preferred outcomes. Otherwise, basically what happens is your game goes to shit and everyone dies. That's basically what happens. So yeah, is my girlfriend into spiders? How would you answer that? Would you say you're into spiders? She nodded like this. So yeah, she's into spiders. She doesn't like house spiders, but tarantulas, basically anything other than like your house spiders or your true spiders she likes. She doesn't like huntsman spiders at all. Yeah. So
but all spiders kind of scare me, but I like them.
you cope with them pretty well, don't you? So I actually kind of have to cope with them being with me, to be fair. I mean, you know, we're sort of quite, you know, serious, so it's not like you can be like, oh, okay, I was going to find someone else. That's not really going to happen, is it? Let's be honest. So. The multi-mode 2. I'm sorry, I don't know what you mean by that. multi-mode. No multiplayer mode. No, unfortunately. To Moon over Miami. I'd recommend getting them if you get a chance. They are really, really good. So yeah, in this part of the playthrough, my plan is I'll do Ferris first. I'll do Ferris. I'll video. I'll do Ferris as a second YouTube video as well, but we'll still be in this stream.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
This place should look nice.
Defenses, huh?
Hello, good morning to Christopher Lowe. Hey Francis, thanks for joining me again. It's nice. It's funny that you do that because you do the same as me. I love live videos when I'm doing maintenance in the animal room, and then I just sort of leave it in the background whilst I'm plodding along doing things. You know, whether I'm watching Twitch videos or live streams or things. So pop in, say hello, and then I'm busy doing things, but it all counts as kind of minutes watched for whoever it is that I'm watching, which that's what it's about, right? So. I'll do everything to try and get my get as much experience as I can. Ferris. If you're only just joining me, you'll notice that I'm not picking the other squad members, and that's basically how this whole playthrough will go for Mass Effect 1. I don't use anyone else.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
It's always Garrus. Garrus is my number one, number one character that I always have.
We saw your ship. Dan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Dan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter.
Why is Tally using the sniper? Of course my battery is low because not to point fingers or blame anyone, but...
I left it charging all night.
Okay.
Yep. And I used it for half hour this morning and I put it back on charge.
I think the PlayStation turned off another one.
Why did you fix that?
I mean, I might put it on the road.
They're like the whatever they are, the dancing, the spider webs.
Oh, spider spices.
Yeah, right.
Anyone here played Bioshock before?
Do you want me to get you there?
Head to the tunnels. Make sure.
I've been in seconds, so.
What if I find
You got one.
Those Geth are bloody deep.
Glad to see some soldiers.
The Geth will surely kill us all.
Yeah, there's quite a few things we can do here, which are quite good to do.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
Probably will.
The Geth are mounting another attack.
I don't really read all that kind of stuff, if you'll notice. I tend to sort of flick through. Otherwise, the problem is, if you read everything, it takes so long to get through it.
Some of the journal entries are good though.
Yeah.
My head.
The Geth just keep coming.
Call of Duty. I've not played Call of Duty for ages, to be fair.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
I've got a bit of faith in me stuff. You're gonna die, Dan. Cheers. I've never played Bioshock Infinite, you know.
It's a really good game.
I know you like it, don't you?
Yeah.
I know about it. I know about all the twists and things in it, and you know,
It's a fantastic story.
spoilers and things. But I've never got around to playing it myself. Thanks. With every game console in the race, which is your favorite? Oh hey Dan, how you doing? I'm actually surprised you're watching this. I'm sure you should be playing this game yourself. I know. Huh?
On Sunday.
Oh, I think you might be starting to do it later than me. But I know that it's yeah, obviously you know about this game anyway, Dan. Obviously, you played it, so. I can't wait. I really can't to look forward to sort of seeing how you get on with it. So I think you're doing the same as me, Dan, in that you're going to be playing through the Paragon first and then doing the second playthrough in Renegade.
The tower's secure, thanks to you, Commander.
You can't play till 2 AM tomorrow. So,
I'm
what,
just glad
so
your
in
colony
America you
is
still
safe.
can't play it yet? You gotta wait
I
a
appreciate
little
your
bit longer.
concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find
Yeah,
a
so
Geth
YouTube had a little
raptor and
clip
you'll all get out of
recently,
here
and so you
alive.
might have like been
We don't know
unsubscribed
what
or had the
they're
notification
after. They
turned
came,
off,
they
which is why
attacked
you
us, that's all we
know
know.
that I'm doing the
Their
live in
main
the
base
first
is at
place.
the Exogeny headquarters. A good place to start
As
looking if you
for
want
my
answers.
favourite console, I don't know, that's really
What's
tough.
Exogeny?
It's the company most of us work for before
I
the
would
attacks.
say
They fund
probably,
this colony.
as far as one they put
The
the most
skyway
hours
leads
into,
directly to Exogeny headquarters. You can't miss it.
probably
Of course,
Xbox
there's an arm
360.
Geth between
I think
here
is
and there.
probably the one that I put the most
I didn't
into.
expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational.
You know, mostly sort of Halos and
We'll get going then.
Good luck to
the Elder Scrolls, Halo, Fable, Mass Effect. It was it speaks to people, I think. How have you used it? What's your favourite console?
Not sure. I like games generally, and then whatever they're on. It's not really
System. If it was like down to games, I'd say probably the GameCube.
This work must be completed. You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the
We
colony?
just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other
What do you mean?
PS1.
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like...
Are you the captain of this freighter?
Not originally. We shouldn't even be... I wish...
What's wrong with the
There's
ship?
too much... Then again, if there were no Geth...
Goodbye.
Good luck out there.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able...
Before I do that, always I need to have.
I have to keep double checking.
Which ones I need for.
Is there something I can do for you? I'm told to make all my goods available.
Original Halo. Actually,
Let me see what you
me
have.
and Dan,
Of course.
Dan's Wildlife,
I
used to
may
play
be
Halo
able to
1 all the
provide a
time.
few interesting items.
That was like our game, I think. Get rid of some of these. A lot of these, you don't really need them. I never buy from here. The only guns you want to buy are
Nice work with those Geth. I still need the power cells for this generator though.
If I find anything,
Commander, I appreciate it.
yeah, the what do you call it? The Spectre market sells the best weapons. They're really expensive. But I think the best gun is called the Black Widow. I remember playing to like finish the game and then import my character over, and I did that sort of several times. I ended up with my entire team with the best, all the best sort of weapons and armor and upgrades. I had like
And now to the Geth base. Something an intelligent mind expects to see.
Yeah, with Halo 2 it would be SMG and a Admiral.
Too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone else.
Location. Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to.
Dealing with the Geth is more important.
That's close enough!
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard. I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to
Team
see a
Swap
friendly
Halo
face.
was
I thought we were the only
probably
humans
the best
left on this
playlist.
planet.
Also zombies, that was always good fun.
TarantulaDan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
And thank you to Christopher Lowe.
The Geth
Thank
really
you for joining me.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do
In
whatever
all
I
honesty,
can.
Dan, this game's a bit shit, so you probably
But I
wouldn't
need
enjoy
some
it anyway.
information.
I wouldn't bother getting
What
it.
kind of
Massively
information?
overrated.
Ignore him. The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Now, to be fair,
Those
this game was
headquarters are
downloaded last
private
night,
property,
so I could have.
The Geth and nothing else.
I'm not
I
interested
could have
in
played
the
it last
company's
night at
secrets.
midnight, but I waited till this morning.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We can do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking
But I will
about.
make sure to
She's
watch
still
your stream,
alive.
Dan, when you
Where
start
is your
doing
daughter,
it, I'll make sure
Juliana?
to tune
She
in
was
and
working in
stuff.
the Exogeny building when the
In
attacks
between,
came.
I'm watching you on my laptop whilst also streaming
yeah,
it
there were
myself.
several
You
places
know.
she could hide.
What time are you doing your stream, Dan?
Short time.
Is it 9 AM? Okay.
If she's in there, I'll
Dan's
get her
what
out.
we've got to play.
Thank you, Commander.
Yeah, I took
That's
four.
what you should have done.
Yeah,
Stay bunkered down.
Of course.
I took 4 days off because I thought that 4 days would be enough to, you know,
Had to be after work or something.
yeah. Oh, I've got some points on it. Charms full. Probably do some first aid. That's the worst way to
What's doping?
actually I wanna have him as my it's explosiveness.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you see my daughter,
They went.
There's a few things around here that I can
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
We ran when the attack came.
there is someone here we can talk to.
In a few weeks, none of the colonists will remember.
The frontier is a lot more dangerous than most people realize.
It just can't get worse than this.
Yeah. Sunday 9 till 4. Good well, dude. I am streaming on Sunday, but like I say, I'll tune in, so I'll be watching you and playing, or at least I'll have it on in the background so it counts as, you know, as a viewer. But I'm sure you understand that, so it's fine. At least with you, Dan, it's not like it's being spoiled, because obviously you know.
You owe us for this. The Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. We're leaving now. got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside.
Yeah, Dan, if you want to post any links for anything you want to post, please go ahead and do it. Yeah, post any links on your Discord, your Twitch, social security number, your bank account details. I mean, anything you want to share, like, go ahead. You know?
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Damn it! I'm so sorry. I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now.
Yeah, Dan, if
but
you
why
want
were
to
you
post any
here in the
links in
first
my
place?
YouTube chat as well, you're more than welcome to do so.
Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No. I've noticed the Geth laying power... You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over.
All right.
Yeah, you don't have to Oh, here, take... Good luck with that field. Hey, as soon as you go, good luck with that field.
So Dan, what do you think graphically? Do you think it's not much different to the original? I think it does.
Especially number one.
Number one, yeah.
The original number one looks like a bigger in comparison, isn't it?
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption, or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
Save ammo, haven't I?
Exogeny Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zoo's Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zoo's Hope have to do with the Thorian?
So the thing is, I was actually unable to. My plan was originally to stream this on Twitch.
Everything you know about the Thorian.
But then I got locked out of my account, so I made a new one, and then it didn't take ages to get it all like set up and everything, and I was going to bother this up.
And the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans.
Bit of a pain.
The Zoo's Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
No wonder they were behaving so strangely.
Your pilot should be warned.
Yes, I had a break for lunch.
Joker. Come in, Joker.
Have some sushi.
Damn it, that field's blocking us.
Had a fresh cup of tea.
We need to drop that field and get back to
and had a cereal bar thing.
VI.
I have limited data on the
Geth. So much
I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
We need to find that ship.
Going to standby mode.
You've been greedy, weren't you?
Yeah, I was.
You've been really greedy. It's like, you know, when you're a child and they say you can't have any sweets because you'll ruin your dinner. That's exactly what... Yep.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
This place seems almost peaceful. Do you think the Geth are using this place?
I like that. I remember before stuff.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
charging me? No big
You're
issue.
gonna die.
Huh?
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die? What, me or Shepard?
Shepard.
He did. It just charged me. I think it looks a little bit glitchy, to be fair, because it was sort of like, he wasn't running, he was sort of like more like.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships.
That was a bit
inside
shit,
their
wasn't it?
The Geth don't waste much finessing their landings. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
I did get bum rushed. I was playing as a soldier. I didn't actually even mean to sort of do it, I guess. It just kind of happened. Like, I was going through the thing I just accepted my character. And then, yeah, I was a...
This place seems almost peaceful.
You know, I was a soldier, so that's it. Just wouldn't say using.
The Geth blur the line between organic
I'm only like two seconds away, so it's not like it's a big deal.
understanding from a
Send Tally out so she can scout for me. A meat shield, yeah. So this is where they were. Yeah. Goes up faster than I can sort of damage it.
Yeah, we don't know you generate that fast.
I didn't think I wanted that. Piece of shit. Yeah, come girls. That's enough resting. I don't remember them being that kind of fast.
I don't remember the help for generating the quick. Just regular food.
Yeah. What's a good one? sure she's all equipped. So my worst sort of loadout.
What difficulty are you on?
I came from them. What difficulty did you burn?
Probably easy. Or normal.
It's a hard game, surprisingly. So Dan, what class are you going to play? Oh, you're playing Vanguard, you already answered that. I'll say, Josh, take care. To Philip, no I'm not. No, I now work in a exotic animal store, which is pretty much sort of perfect for me, to be fair. So, yeah, no more being on call, no more call outs, no more dealing with, you know, what's the word?
Death.
Yeah, you know, death and, you know, there's some things that I miss from the job. Other things, you know, some of the colleagues.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
I'm glad to not be doing it. Looking back, I just think I don't know how people, you know, want to do that for the whole life. I really don't. You've missed so much in just, you know. Really wonderful people that I met. There's also quite a few that I don't miss at all. You know.
I think you've been doing a lot better since.
Yeah. Yeah, doing that job wasn't good for me. There's nothing worse than like going away and having a trip and like looking forward to being able to sort of talk to people about it. And like my old manager was one person in particular who would like he had a fun with me. He had never had anything good to say about me. They didn't like my animals, they didn't like what I did, and I hated him. He was quite a horrible. No, I won't say he's quite a horrible man, to be fair. And he used to sort of make my my sort of work life more difficult than it needed to be. So yeah, I'm certainly glad that I don't. Yeah, I don't have to sort of deal with that now. Genuinely. Where I'm working now, it's a really, really good job. My boss is into animals. Well, both my bosses are into animals. My colleagues, who they actually come out, they've been out to my house. They're massively into animals as well. And yeah, when I go there, it's like, oh, you know, what have you had? What have you got? How's this? What YouTube video? You know, have you been doing any videos? And yeah, they're really.
And the customers.
Yeah, some of the customers have become sort of really good. You know, really sort of good friends. My boss actually was basically we have things like we have obviously, you know, your reptiles, lizards, snakes, tortoise, tarantulas, scorpions, mantis, stick insects.
Very good.
Massive area with all different types of fish.
Now we can go deal with
And
this
aquatics.
Thorian creature.
And there's like small animals, so
full
you know,
of
your
those
birds,
Geth
and
bastards.
rodents and things. And there's a big like pond section as well.
There still might be a
like,
few
you know,
Geth
Thorian
inside the
stuff.
base.
And I work mostly with the fish, the pond fish in the aquarium.
Anyone
fish.
there?
I always love
Normandy
doing
to
that.
shore party. Come
But
on,
I also
man,
get to
talk
actually
to me.
do work with, you know, with the reptiles and amphibians and inverts as well. And huh? Yeah. Yeah.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander.
Yeah, it's like, you know, I'm sort of known there as the guy who, you know, that deals with spiders. You know, customers come in, they want to talk about spiders or inverts.
They can't do any real
It's
damage.
always like, oh,
We're on our way
going
back.
down,
Just hold your
kind
position.
of thing. And they'll call me from whatever I'm doing to go speak to customers or to help people with things. Which
This
I
place will
think
be
is
crawling
really
with
nice.
Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Yeah, so I'm lucky, you know. I mean, the colleagues definitely make that job for me. I really am fortunate to work with those people. It's completely different to what it was like, let's say, where I worked before. So I never had any of that. It was always just, you know, what do you want to keep that for? What do you want that spider for? Why do you need that? And that was like you know the good sort of things that I was asked about. Most of it was just, you know, people looking down their nose at you kind of thing. So yeah. And they're really sort of relaxed as well. Like if I want to have like with this, only like last week I went to, you know, my boss. I was like, oh, you know, I'll take a few days off. I've got a few bits to do around the house as well, obviously. But like no questions asked, you know, to have time off. And,
We should get out of here. I don't think
if
this
I want to go
place
to like
is
reptile shows or spider shows, my old job is always, oh, we're on call then, so you can't go to it, so I'd miss out on things, or you know, oh, you can't keep having weekends off to go to shows, but then other people would have whole weekends covered to do something else that they enjoyed. So it's like one rule for one, but not for another, you know?
I need some answers.
It's a bit shitty, really.
You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
Yeah, I'm definitely much better now that I'm
I
not
was
doing
afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me.
With
Told me
hindsight, I
I'd be
would have,
next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed
you know,
behind to
left
send a message to
probably
Colonial
soon after
Affairs.
there, 'cause I wasn't happy there for
I
quite a long
tried to
time.
tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message.
That said, my boss was really good. My
I
old boss.
never meant for this
He
to
was
happen.
great.
You did what you could.
I really,
I'll help
I actually really like
if
him.
you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
But some of the
The
people
Thorian is
that
underneath
else
Zeus
that were there,
Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party. Come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
He's always lovely. Sometimes. What was I doing for him now? I need to look something. Pardon?
Oh, cool.
Well, I only level 10, so...
Yeah.
I got plenty of experience to get. Yeah, we sell tarantulas at the shop as well. It's quite nice because obviously we deal with you know, places like the spider shop, and again, you know, I mean, only like last week I was sort of, I think I was cleaning some fish tanks out, some aquariums, and then my colleague Neve came to me and she was like, "Oh, phone for me." So I like stopped what I was doing to talk on the phone. And there's a spider shop, and they're on the phone talking about, you know, about what we're getting with them. So yeah, we get tarantulas in and everything else. Nothing. We don't do like centipedes and things, but yeah, nothing to. Yeah, we don't have all those tarantulas. Mako is not looking very good. Alright, they're both dead. I will save this because I have a feeling that I had this before, and I got into it and I died. Like that. Yeah, I've had that happen before. I don't know why it does that, because you can't.
I'm surprised they still did it for this.
Yeah, I wish they patched. I wish that they was like, even if you was like completely destroyed, they had enough that you could sort of get into it and fix it, rather than. I was used to find that really annoying on the old one. So, on the original. Do you have any tarantulas, Philip?
You can't do this, John.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what happened on a cruise. This doesn't have to end like that.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. Communications are back up.
This is a human.
It's not just you.
You're after the what?
It's taking control of.
You won't get away.
Basically,
So you keep saying,
plant.
but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh, I can't do that.
I won't let you hurt these people anymore. Drop your weapon, or be prepared to use it.
If that's the way it has to be, heck!
As if we don't have enough problems. Now we're shooting.
It's my fault. I knew.
Don't you start. You do good work, and you know it. So what now, Commander?
I'll deal with the Thorian.
The colonists won't let you near the Thorian. They die first. They're under its control.
What else am I supposed to do?
Like a gas grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do it.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
I wonder why that didn't.
Are you missing any carrying?
No, charm. Oh, charm is. I guess I'm not good enough. Okay, never mind.
What was that you were trying to do?
I hope you can get us out.
Well, there's a thing, and you can talk the situation down without him dying. Yeah, he died. He got shot. I kind of skipped it to be fair, because they talk for ages. So I kind of can't bother to listen to them talk. So.
Yeah.
What I need to do then is. This is the thing that they see, because it's sort of quite obviously I'm not doing enough sort of side quests sort of thing to build up my power gun. I'd rather have him die than make a mistake on Nevera.
Yeah.
Because that's with that alien species.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't have that. We're going to go do some alien stuff. Yeah, otherwise you'll
Yeah, there's a few missions on Super. Yeah. So I need to spend more time talking to people, I think. What? Okay. Yeah.
What was that creature?
Oh,
it certainly
yeah.
wasn't here.
Oh, yeah,
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. Very well, Commander. Let's go.
I thought that was one of the people. I didn't mean to do that. I did notice with the whoops. What was that? My phone.
Oh.
That was a message from Dan.
What?
Yeah, the Don't go over here. Idiots.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
It's a shame when the sort of mind control. No. I mean, the grenades won't stop them bullets, unfortunately. No, you can't save him, I don't think. He's a bit of a prick on it, to be fair. So, I don't know where he is. Anyway. Yeah. They, I'm a little bit worried about whether I'm like, massively underpowered. I didn't get any renegade, but right. What are they doing for this? Excuse me. I think what it is after this mission, before going on the next one, I might head back to the Citadel and just do a whole bunch of like side missions there. One bar.
Alright, we just need to find this creature and determine what it... What is that?
Is it the heart, do you think? Like a heart.
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen. This may be problematic.
Is there paradigms that you might fail?
Possibly.
Look at that, yeah. It's like flesh.
Yeah. The octopus bone here.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression. 1,000 feelers appraise you as meat, good only to dig or decompose. I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that you be in awe.
You gave something to Saren. Something I need.
Saren sought knowledge of those who are gone. The old growth listened to flesh for the first time in the long cycle. Trades were made. Then cold ones began killing the flesh that would tend the next cycle. Flesh fairly given. The old growth sees the air you push as lies. It will listen no more.
I won't let you keep your thralls. Release them, now!
No more will the Thorian listen to those that scurry. Your lives are short, but have gone on too long. Your blood will feed the ground in a new growth.
I'd literally stick like children. They just sort of stand there and just, you know what I mean? You know what they remind me of? You know on Attack on Titan, when you get the small troll, they're running that way. They're sort of like that. That's what they remind me of. I know they're not like that, but yeah. sort of standing up. Making a grad through my health box.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala. I served Matriarch Benezia. When she allied herself with Saren, so did I. Benezia foresaw the influence Saren would have. She joined him to guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe...
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Tali's definitely the best character in this, females, I think.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take days, weeks, but in the end, it is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of his existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence. The Thorian was here long before the Protheans built this city. It watched and studied them. When they died, it consumed them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined.
Most of the day, I think.
Such knowledge
I'll
cannot be
probably
taught.
take a break a little bit later
exists.
on. I'll probably get off stream just to sort of wrap up a bunch of like smaller quests and things like that, like the boring sort of running around things, and then keep all the main story things for streaming.
I need that knowledge.
There is a way.
How are you? How you doing? You alright?
I can transfer knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion must mark another's spirit. We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
I wouldn't trust a stranger to do that to me.
No.
No way.
I have given you
That
the
makes so
cipher,
much more sense now.
just as it was given to Saren.
What does?
The ancestral
That?
memories
Yeah.
of the Protheans are part of you now.
What was that? Commander Shepard, are you all right?
I saw something. It still didn't make any sense.
What time did you finish,
You've been
Leyland?
given a great gift. the experience of an entire people. It will take time for your mind to process this information.
We should get you back to the ship, Commander. Medical needs to know about this.
I'm sorry if you have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher. In time, it will help you understand the vision from the beacon.
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do next?
If you allow it, I would like to stay here with the colonists. They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their suffering.
Okay, that's good.
I would like to make amends.
The colonists will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you on their side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
You did it. With the Thorian gone, we can start rebuilding for ourselves again. And we're free of Exogany's threats. We're back to being just a little nowhere.
Kelly's like bouncing around like on crack.
Yeah, she is. She's taken something on that last mission. Don't judge me.
Of course.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
Sovereign is alien. I do not know how it was built or where it comes from. Its design does not match that of any known spacefaring species. It dwarfs any vessel in the Citadel or Alliance fleets. Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination. There is an energy about Sovereign. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive, more compelling. Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose yourself. There is no other way to explain it.
Farewell.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Yeah, that vision told you.
Yeah. Like I say, when you know what it's about, then you know sort of quite sort of messed up.
I never thought I'd forgive my previous inaction.
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future and
laser bullets.
Not really.
Just enough to buy all the fish and space hamsters.
I'm not buying fish.
In the later ones, you're buying that aquarium. You're different in him.
Probably not.
Finally, that damn thing is out of my head. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
The top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it
Thank you,
your way.
Commander. I appreciate it.
I can think without... It's nice to have more mundane worries.
I should go.
I wish you luck.
Any points for talking to the woman about her door that you were saying?
Yep.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
7 till 9? Is that what you're doing 5 days a week?
Commander, you look
it's a lot of hours.
Are you suffering any ill effects from the cipher?
The cipher shook me up a bit.
I might be able to help you. I am an expert on the Protheans. If I join my consciousness to yours, maybe we can make some sense.
Do it. Hurry. We don't have much time.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. That was incredible. All this time, all my research, yet I never dreamed. I am sorry. The images were so vivid. I never imagined the experience would be so intense. You are remarkably strong-willed, Commander. What you have been through, what you have seen, would have destroyed a lesser mind.
Come on, get to the point. What did you see?
The beacon on Eden Prime must have been badly damaged. Large parts of the vision are missing. The data transferred into the Commander's mind is incomplete.
You must have seen something.
I was able to interpret the data relayed through your vision. What was there, at least. But something was missing. Saren must have the missing information. Maybe he found another beacon. If we can find the missing data from your vision, I can... Oh. I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Dr. Chakwas should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Yeah. The renegade.
I sent off the Pharaoh's report, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Yeah, Layla, that was an entire year old.
Exogeny should have told us about the Thorian. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best, then. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Absolutely.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Alright, ship I get. Sit down.
I absolutely cannot wait to do my favourite mission in the whole wide world. In fact, when I want that mission, I'm gonna get the rum and coke ready so that I can toast at the end of it. That's the level of enjoyment that I get from it. We have any rum? I got some rum, alright.
Unless you drunk it all.
I think I got some cracker.
Oh, he looks so cute.
It's cute. I love the cat, by the way. He's asleep.
Until he wakes up.
Yeah, then he goes back to being a pest. But let's work on the romance.
Are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands.
Oh,
Dr.
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You've got there's no option to say fuck no.
I don't even spoke to her. I don't speak to Ash, to Williams.
There's nothing.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought.
What's happening there?
But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
I knew it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. You. I need
someone idiot.
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
Thank you, Shepard. Let's just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
I mean, that's the second time I've spoke to her. And as for me and Ashley, like, I literally not even spoke to her. I spoke to her on the mission when you have to, and even then I didn't really want her to come along.
The only input she's had is to complain about stuff.
I hate Ashley.
She's a bitch.
Good timing, Commander. We got a transmission coming in from the Citadel. Top priority clearance.
Got a question from Leyland for you, Steph. How did you convince Steph that you needed to play video games all day?
We both want to do it.
We both want to play video games all day.
Yeah.
I'll take it in the car.
There you go. It's more that this is a game that we both sort of played before. With lockdown, me and Steph spent a lot of time literally just sort of just sort of playing games.
Loads of different games, didn't we?
Yeah, we played. We did the Mass Effect trilogy. We did the Spyro trilogy.
Legacy of Kain.
Legacy of Kain.
We started the last one.
Yeah, we've done Legacy of Kain.
And we bought 2 more.
1 and 2, but we haven't done Defiance yet, or the Blood Omen games. We did Shadow of the Colossus.
Yeah. Spyro, like 4 times.
Spyro, all 3 games, start to finish, like several times over. We were playing Porsche as well.
Yep.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
I'll take all the help I can get.
And 10.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
Bioshock.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications. But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important. Considering your interest in Saren, we thought you might want to investigate this. Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the specifics of Spectre activities. We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
There's no time limit on any of these ones you've got.
No. I mean, you probably don't know what that toast was just for then, but you will know. Right. Should I do that on stream? Citadel.
You need to do it soon, in case you on the next one.
Because he's mostly just sort of running around talking to people, isn't it?
Ask them, I suppose.
Okay.
You can't do the next mission without getting your paragon up. I don't want you to risk it.
Yeah. Leyland's missus doesn't do video games. He spends hours on Pokemon Go and Resident Evil.
Oh, I like Pokemon Go.
Yeah, Steph plays Pokemon Go an awful lot as well.
I went to Germany to do Go Fest in Dortmund.
Yeah, Steph went to Dortmund, Germany, to do Pokemon Go Fest. So she's quite sad, you know. But you enjoyed it, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, next time you'll come with me and we can be sad together.
Next time I'm going with her, apparently. I mean, she can go look for Pokemon, not gonna look for bugs and things on the rocks and grass and things. So yeah, I mean, I'm in a bit of a cross at the moment because I don't know whether to. Basically, I need to go to the Citadel, and I've got loads and loads of basically really not boring, but just running around talking to people kind of missions. So I was thinking what I might do is pause the stream here, or end the stream here, so I can go back to the Citadel, basically run around there for a bit, just do all this just talking to people. There's lots of dialogue.
Yeah, they don't. It's nothing to do with story. It's just like.
Yeah, there's nothing story. It's just sort of like.
People arguing.
It's just people talking about things on the opposite side, and it's not. I mean, it's okay, but it's not exactly the most amazing thing to sort of watch. So what I am going to do, actually, I think, is I'm going to take a break here from the stream, and I'm going to go back to the Citadel and just do a bunch of things. I need to get my power gun up, and then I'm going to resume later on to do the Novaria, and then Vermeer, and then the asteroid X57 as well. So yeah, I'll take a break for now, guys. But thank you for joining me for this stream. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, the reason I want to try to keep these quite short, these streams, is so that I'm going to download them and then re-upload them as YouTube videos or edited, so they'll be sort of like much sort of smaller, plays, let's say. So yeah, I'm going to take a break. If you did enjoy this, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit the bell notification for future sort of uploads. And I'll be on in probably a couple of hours. Should we have dinner and then resume later for an hour or so?
What's the time?
It's 20 past 3. So
Yeah.
do Citadel, do Citadel, have dinner, and then resume later. So yeah, I'll take a break. I'll probably start streaming again about 8 PM, I think. So I'll have a few hours off to get a few little bits done, and then I'll start streaming again. So yeah, thank you for watching everyone, and I'll see you at 8 PM for more Mass Effect.